Last week, I asked one simple question: what do we even want to happen by the time Succession wraps its final episode? Is there any hope left for these damaged, uber-wealthy souls, or do they deserve to get the book thrown at them? There's still a way your favorite character can win by whatever version of victory a family like the Roys would deem acceptable, but I can no longer envision what that looks like. HBO, you have your hands full. Because this episode, just 2 away from the finale, doesn't have a winner and a loser by the end. It's election night, a night where someone usually emerges triumphant, but not even that occurs. The competition is between the Democratic frontrunner Daniel Jimenez and the far-right conservative challenger, Jared Mencken. Of course, ADN is pushing Mencken. Still, I'm sure that we at home all want Connor Roy, Alan Ruck, to be the dark horse winner. Maybe everyone voted for me. We don't know, he tells Tom early in the night. If I do it, that's the story of all time. Kendall, Jeremy Strong, meanwhile, is pushing his family to the brink. He's having his wife and daughter tailed by extra security to keep them safe, even though the surveillance is only scaring them more. I won't let the world push you, okay sweetie, he says over the phone. He then calls Jimenez, trying to play both sides while the big US map board over at ADN is prepping to push Mencken's numbers. Roman, Kieran Culkin, even pays Mencken a personal visit to ensure him that the network won't drag his character through the mud if he loses. He wants a narrative along the lines of, "Still, he overperformed past expectations." Then chaos strikes. ADN's big board, the golden calf of the televised election cycle, starts glitching. Apparently he's just touching too hard, Greg, Nicholas Braun, tells Tom, Matthew McFadden. Somewhere, Steve Kornacki is screaming. The network is down to its last available touchscreen when a big story strikes. A voting center in Wisconsin is burned to the ground, and ADN has yet to report about it. It's almost as if this is everyone's first day having to actually do their jobs. Overwhelmed, Tom goes demon mode on Shiv, Sarah Snook, after she apologizes for their fight the prior night. Tom not only tells Shiv that her actions partly led to her father's death, but that he questions if her baby is even his. Ouch. Shiv tells her brothers that it's time to finally get rid of him for good. Tom is surely tanking on Succession brackets worldwide. While everyone argues about how to handle the votes lost in the Wisconsin fire, Roman slinks away and tells the ADN anchor to start just espousing far-right poison live on air. I don't feel right, Kendall tells his brother, later adding, it's a nice idea, all the different people together. Oh Ken, loose allyship has never been communicated so eloquently. Roman reveals that he's been supporting Mencken not just for the network, but because the Republican nominee promised that he would be hard on the tech industry and use the Foreign Trade Commission to block the Gojo deal should he become president. No good looks for Roman this week. He'll help elect a far-right candidate to the presidency just for a selfish business deal. Even worse, he's going to have ADN call the election in Mencken's favor way too early. Nothing matters, Roman tells Kendall. Dad's dead, and the country is just a big pussy waiting to get fucked. In the middle of all this, Connor arrives to concede the election to Mencken on air. He says goodbye to his supporters with a simple, "Con heads, I salute you." But it's no quick sign-off. America be warned. Be afraid, he continues. The conheads are coming. It feels like the end for anyone who picked Connor to finish on top at the end of Succession. Hell, it may even be Connor's last scene. Oh, you thought shit already hit the fan? Nope. Kendall is starting to feel like choosing the nightmare candidate is better for their business as well, but he questions if that makes him a bad person and a crappy father. Yes, Kendall, it does. But the little angel on his shoulder asks Shiv to try calling Jimenez in hopes of working out a deal with the Democrats as well. Shiv, who has secretly been working both sides of the Gojo deal this season, pretends to make that call. When Kendall finds out, he's shocked. Although, as we all knew at home, Shiv's double crossings never work out. Kendall and Roman confront Shiv and she breaks. She threatens to go public, but the boys don't care. It would doom her as well.